Hey, my name's Ben with STL Sheds. We sell portable buildings here in Southern Illinois, just across the river from St. Louis, and I'm here today to answer the question, how much does a 10x12 Lofted Barn cost? If you're in the market for a portable building, there's not a lot of good resources out there for you to use to really know if you're getting a good deal or not. You're going to message someone on Facebook or look up something online, and they're not going to have their prices shown. So you're going to have to go down to the lot, and they're going to try to wheel and deal you. It's going to feel like you're trying to buy a car. It's going to be stressful. It's hard to compare this to that because they're not sitting side by side. Everyone's going to say their product's the best. And when you're all said and done, it might kind of make you feel like you don't know if you made the best decision or not. So my goal with these videos and really all the content that I'm making about all these different portable buildings is to arm you with the information so that whether you buy from us or not, when you end up making your purchase, you're going to feel comfortable and feel confident knowing that you made the best decision for you and for your needs. You're going to know what to look for, you're going to know what to ask, you're going to know comparable prices so that when you're all said and done, there's not going to be any lingering feelings of wondering if you made the right decision or not. All right, that's enough yapping. So today we're going over a 10x12 Lofted Barn. For siding, we use LP Smart Siding. That is pretty standard in the shed portable building world. With us, you can get vinyl siding. Sometimes HOAs or things like that require you to have vinyl siding on your shed. You're not allowed to do wood siding. So that's an option. We've also just recently started to do the LP lap siding to give you kind of a different look as well. For the roofs, usually there's shingles or metal roof. We use architectural shingles on ours. We can do metal, but that's a bit of an upgrade. I've seen Tough Shed has like 3-tab shingle. It's basically flat, no dimension. That's a cheaper option. You see, we have 4 skids, 4x6 skids underneath our building. That's kind of what makes the building portable. Everything is built on top of those. I have seen some builders only use 2, so watch out for that. We're gonna open our door here. All of our buildings have these really nice door holdbacks. There are surprisingly a lot of sheds, a lot of dealers that put no way to secure your door open like that. We're gonna pop this other door open as well. Now on most sheds, a lot of times you'll just see one little handle here. Our builders opted to go with a bit of an upgrade, so when these doors are closed, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of contact. Nice, secure close to deter anybody from, maybe walking by and trying to get into your shed. They also have these nice chains here. It makes for a nice, easy open. A lot of times they'll have a little peg here that goes into the wood and it gets kind of jammed and all that. We also have this metal plate here. Ours is wider than other guys that I've seen. A lot of times you'll see just a little plate that goes over the edge, but our guys went a bit deeper. All of those things like that, the little quality of life improvements, things that they've learned over the years that help the longevity of the shed, all those things go into the price of the shed. So when someone asks why something might be $200 more than the other, sometimes you got to look at the little details to really understand why that's the case. Before we look at the inside, one thing to note is our buildings have a 10-year craftsmanship warranty. That is one of the better warranties in the industry. I can think of only one other company that I know of in the area here at least that has a 15-year warranty. But a lot of times when you dig into those warranties, there will be a lot of care that they require you to do as a customer to maintain your shed, or else the warranty gets voided. Our warranties are fairly straightforward. Any sort of rot, damage, anything like that will get taken care of, no questions asked. We're not going to require you to repaint your shed or do this or that to maintain the warranty. So one thing I've started to notice with some builders is they have certain shed styles that they build have certain warranties. So they'll have an economy style where they'll only have a 2-year warranty, and then they'll have the fancy style and maybe that'll have a 7-year warranty. For us, it's all pretty straightforward. Anything we build and deliver will have a 10-year craftsmanship warranty on it. All right, so let's look inside. We've got 3/4 inch pressure treated plywood. That sits on top of 2x4 floor joists spaced every 16 inches on center. And that all, again, sits on top of those 4x6 skids down there. Some guys will use a thinner flooring. Some guys will space their floor joists every 24 inches on center. Some guys will use 2x6s instead of 2x4s. In our bigger buildings, the 14-foot wide and the 16-foot wide buildings, since the skids are further apart, we actually use 2x6 floor joists in those. In our smaller buildings, since the space between the skids isn't as great, we find that the 2x4 floor joists work just fine. We have the 2x4 wall framing 16 inches on center. We've got the ceiling joists are 24 inches on center. This barn is a lofted barn, so it has a loft on the front. and a loft on the back, as well as that nice octagon window up there. These are built to be watertight. There's no gaps or anything like that. I've seen some, and when they show off their shed, you can see sunlight coming in, lets you know bugs and wasps and water can get in there. And that's about everything I can think of to go over. This is, there's no upgrades to this shed. This is kind of like a base model lofted barn. So how much does it cost, right? That's what we're here to talk about. You've seen the quality of the shed. You know what goes into it. The cost of a 10x12 lofted barn here, before tax, is $4,480. The reason I use the before tax number is because tax varies. But for our 10x12 lofted barn here in Southern Illinois, just across the river from St. Louis, it's $4,480. That includes the building getting delivered and set up within 30 miles. And again, that also includes that nice 10-year warranty on it. I hope you found this video useful. Like I said, my goal with all this is to help people who are interested in buying things like this feel comfortable with the decisions that they're making, because there's not a lot of info out there. And when you talk to certain people, they're just trying to get you to buy their stuff, and they'll say sometimes whatever it takes to get that sale. So hopefully you found a part of this video useful. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you can, please like, please subscribe. It helps me to grow the channel. I really hope all of you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.